Hotel, India, Echo, Lima, Delta, Shield.
All right. Spanish announce table. I'm excited about this.
Very, very much so. Let's just get right into it.
All right, we have some special guests in the studio. We have Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins of The Shield. How's it going, gentlemen?
What up?
Hey, man.
So we're going to make this quick because I know you guys got to get out of here, and we kind of stole this interview. We don't want the angry boss at us. So we like to do a little thing we call Cinco Preguntas, and same 5 questions that we ask every guest. So
Cinco preguntas.
the first one we ask is, who's your favorite wrestler of all time? Aside from yourselves, of course, obviously. You know, we're going to throw that one out, but second favorite, we'll say at that point.
The Sandman.
Sandman, really?
That's awesome. Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels, yeah. The Sandman is one we don't generally get.
I often give a different answer every single time. Because how can you pick just one?
Very original. Very original.
Bring the gimmick back.
All right, here we go. Second question. Favorite match of all time?
Oof. Oh, man.
This one we get a lot of responses.
Bret Hart
It's hard
versus
to
Steve
name one.
Austin, WrestleMania 13.
Yeah, okay.
It's the classic, man. You can't beat that.
Yeah, you know what? Today I'm going to say Warrior Hogan from WrestleMania 6. It wasn't a technical masterpiece, but for me as a kid, it really took me to the next level, you know?
T-Mac cried at the end of that one.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
me too.
man. It's,
My brother taunted me for years.
Right.
Yeah, I heard it the next day, and no, he did not win. All right, third one's kind of might be a tough one, too. Who's your biggest influence coming up in the business? Or now, or whatever.
I had a handful. Sean, like I said, my favorite wrestler is kind of someone I like to see myself in that mold. But I also was influenced by a lot of guys a little bit younger. Someone like a Daniel Bryan, who I was a fan of growing up. Guys like Low Key, AJ Styles, and stuff like that. They were kind of very, very influential on Samoa Joe, even stuff like that.
Nice.
So
yeah, I could tell on on the Daniel Bryan Road to WrestleMania thing, your spots on there seemed really heartfelt. So I was like, man, he must really.
Yeah, I mean, I was 16, 15 years old. You know what I mean? Like they were awesome. They, I was going to the ROH and independent shows and stuff like that, and it was good.
Nice.
Bret Hart when I was a kid, and just really liked, really had a fondness for, his smoothness and his precision and his excellence of execution, if you will, and really gave me kind of a desire to learn how to be a good technical wrestler, way back then. And then, everybody in, ECW in the late 90s, that whole product was just a big influence, on me and a lot of people in my generation. But, that whole product, it was a huge influence.
All right, next question. This one we can have a little fun with it. Past guests have. So your favorite term as far as like baby face, heel, all that kind of stuff. What's your favorite term in pro wrestling?
Brother, you don't even know all the gimmicks and the deals.
I don't.
All the
The
terms.
Schnabitz and the yeah.
I could tell you about the Schnabitz and the Fernum, but,
No idea.
you'd have to take a powder before it was time to go home.
All right.
So this last one's kind of it's more of a thought experiment than a question here. This one is the best one.
Yeah.
We're in a creative meeting right now, hypothetical here, and we're gonna book your next big feud, take you over the top at Mania, next big feud with T-Mac.
Oh, geez.
What's the storyline?
This is like a one night, like one and done.
Okay, yeah.
Like he got picked in a lottery from the audience to like face the Shield in a match. And he somehow managed to escape with his life. That's what we're talking about here. 'Cause I feel like that's the only scenario that this would work.
That's
in.
very believable. Yeah.
He was my waiter at an Applebee's, and he screwed up my order.
Oh, that's highly
And it just snapped, man. I just lost it, and I just tackled him and beat him senseless and dragged him by the foot up the highway to the Sprint Center, to the middle of the ring, and then started pounding on him with a kendo stick. For no reason.
No, I mean,
And then that's just the end.
that overcooked steak.
He doesn't get back
overcooked
up.
steak is an absolute injustice and deserving of a kendo stick beatdown. So
yeah, I mean that's
And I'll say this is the first time that we've done this with even Big E and Dolph where I didn't win a match. They just beat the shit out of me the entire time. So, pretty awesome.
Wait, the Big E and Dolph were going to let you win a match?
Oh, yeah, they were going to put him over, yeah.
They let me win a
Oh,
match.
Jesus.
What a bunch of
This is what
chumps.
they said. Who knows if
Jeez.
really, yeah.
No, brother, you are cannon fodder. There's another good term for you.
What do they call it? Jobber? Is that it?
Yes. Supreme. I would believe that. All right, well, we'll let these guys get out of here so they can make the TV. And, guys, thanks for coming in.
See you tonight.
Yeah, we'll be out there tonight watching you